Hi guys, welcome to the Great Games. I'm Matt. Not only is this our first ever video, this is our first ever Pokemon opening as well. Can't tell you how excited I am that we've finally reached the Scarlet and Violet era. We are done with Sword and Shield, and we finally had our new Elite Trainer boxes arrive with us now. We've got our Scarlet one here, we've got our Violet, we've got Meridian here, and we've got Coridon here. I'm going to start with the Scarlet one because it's my favourite, and yeah, let's get on to opening it. All right, let's go. We are opening our first ever Scarlet ETB. We have reached the Paldea region, and the first thing you notice straight away, I'm not going to open this because it will ruin it, and I really don't want to, but I don't know if you can see in there, you probably can't, we'll get it on the overhead soon, but the crystallized Gyarados. I can't tell you how excited I am on the possibility of potentially pulling that one out of pack. So what else have we got here? Got the booklet, which we'll go through in a second. We'll have two of these, tell you absolutely every card that's available in the set. Even tells you how to play this, the trading card game as well, which at the Great Games, at the club, we do take people through. Really, really fun game if you haven't played it before. There are a lot of collectors of Pokemon. Players are sort of dwindling out. I definitely recommend trying to give the game a go. Then if we open the pack, we've got our battle dice here. We've got our collective counters. And we've got our Coridon sleeves here. Be interesting to know whether you guys are a fan of these sleeves. Personally, I'm not. I don't think they really do the cards justice, especially if you're putting them in folders, but let me know your thoughts. Code card. First person to grab the code card there can have it. And then we've got our promo cards, which are the first ones that we need to keep nice and safe. So here we are. Here's Coridon. I've actually got two of them. I wasn't expecting two of them. Is that just me? Are we lucky? I don't know. We can have a proper look at those in a second. And then we have our booster packs here, which we will go through. Every ETB comes with around 60 energy cards. You can add that to your deck. You can build your battle deck up. Again, we'll be giving those away at the club. So come along on Saturday. And I have been told that anything that we do open today, which is of a good quality, will be sold at the club. You may have to take them off my hands. But yeah, let's get opening the packs. So here we go. So before I go into the player's guide, just wanted to show you why we've got two of these cards and why I feel very special right now. So done a bit of research, and because I ordered these from the Pokemon Center, I don't know if you can see that just here, but you actually get a little Pokemon Center stamp just here. And to be fair, you only pay a little bit more going to the Pokemon Center. A little bit more is only about five more pounds, but from my point of view, definitely worth doing it just to get the two of these. So both of those will be going in the folder. I may even send this one off to be graded. Looking pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, we will be selling these on thegreatgames.co.uk. So keep an eye out for them. So let's get into the player's guide. So as I mentioned earlier, every player's guide comes with the details on how to play the game. So if you are new to the TCG, you can literally get stuck straight in with pretty much any cards that you pull from the pack. And remember, you get all your energy cards, you get your battle tokens. So everything is there and ready for you to get battling. So this is completely new to me and most of the UK collectors as well. So this is the first time that we're ever going to have Japanese style classifications, which I think is going to take everyone a bit of getting used to. But best way to get used to it is flick right to the back of the player's guide, and it pretty much tells you straight away what you're looking for and the classifications for each card. So very similar to the UK classifications that we've seen previously. You've got your uncommon, common and rare, which are symbolized with these symbols here. And as you get further into the pack, you start getting into your ultra rares. You've got the little gold stars here. And then the rarer they get, which go into like illustration cards, you get two little grey stars. And then you get into the hyper rare, the illustration cards. And to be honest with you, the classifications go on and on. We are going to do a separate video on that, purely to explain a little bit more detail on how we work them out. But as we get along in the video, we'll try and work it out ourselves. In terms of the cards that we're looking out for, or as we call them, our chase cards, I'm desperate to find Miriam. Miriam has been an absolute legend of a card in Japan. We've been seeing it sold for around $800 in the UK. We've already seen some PSA 10 graded cards going for about £400 to £500. But even just a rare pull, you'd be looking at about, I don't know, £100 to £200 on that one. But who cares about the money? Look at it. It's gorgeous. The other one that I'm personally looking forward to is Penny. Here at the Great Games, we are a big fan of Keyforge, another one that we play at the club quite a lot. There's a card called Bad Penny, which I hate notoriously. So I am looking for Penny purely just to add to my Penny collection. And yeah, some of the other cards are beautiful. The other ones which they've actually introduced into the set, which is brand new for English packs, is crystallized cards. So we've got Gyarados and we've got, I believe it's Arcanine. I have to check it. Yeah, Arcanine here. And they basically are the first terratalized cards in UK sets. And the way to tell that they've got a very crystallized finish on the pack, and they've also got little crowns on top of them. So again, we'll put some videos up to show you what they look like specifically, but we are looking out for those. So I want to get into these. Let's go. So let's get into opening the booster packs. Like with any ETB, you get your 11 booster packs. Artwork on these are absolutely phenomenal. You already know I'm in love with this Gyarados here. We have to pull that out. If we don't, we may riot. Here we have the Scarlet and Violet starter Pokemon. Don't know if any of you are players of the new game. These are the three at the beginning. So long gone the days of the Charmander, the Bulbasaur, and the Squirtle. You've now got the Spriggerito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Probably said those all wrong, but there we are. And then you've got your Miraidon and Koraidon as well, which are the theme Pokemon for the packs. So, you know what, I want to open this one, but let's go with the starter ones to start. Put these over here. So remember, guys, put in the comments, what are your chase cards? What are you really excited to see? And here we are. And one thing to note before we get into the pack, because I know a lot of you like to do the good old trick, but remember, we are now opening Japanese cards, is that the trick of 3 from the back is no longer, it is 1 from the back. So remember to put 1 into the front. This should be your energy card. There we are. And first thing to notice straight away is that your energy card looks completely different to anything you've probably ever seen before. So what they like to do now is have pretty much in basic, what is your energy. So pretty much have up there, what is your energy card, whether it be water, fire, psychic, metal, they go on and on, but it pretty much tells you straight away what it is. You'll also have your energy symbol down here, which is the first time you'll ever have that in a UK deck. That has been introduced to help players play the game. So if you've got 6 or 7 cards in your hand, you'll be able to see exactly what energy cards you've got in your hand without pulling all of the cards out, which makes it a bit more simpler. And the other key thing to note is that we have gone away from the symbols. So you've probably seen in the latest sets like Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith, all the little symbols are gone, and we've now got little codes down there as well. So bear in mind that if you've got any sort of apps to collect the cards, no longer are you looking for symbols, you simply just input your little code here. So let's get going. First of all, we've got our metal energy. Fido, Dadine, Hinako, Little, Flamigo, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Flaffy, which is a holo, Daxbun, that's quite cute. I've never seen him before. I think he's new to the Paldea region. And to finish up, we have a Claff, which is a holo. Not a bad start, guys. I'll throw that there for you to have a look. So the other thing to remember that in this pack, you actually have 3 chances of getting reverse holos and holos. Bear in mind, reverse holos isn't actually the terminology anymore. I believe they're all just called illustrator cards, but you've always going to have the chance to get 3. In previous sets, you'll only ever have 2. The reason they've done that is that they actually put the price of booster packs up. So instead of $3.99, these packs I believe are going to be around $4.50 now. And the way that justifies that is to give you more of a chance to get more of the cards people are really wanting. There you go, there's your code card. One from, it's going to take some time to get used to that. It's normally the 3. Here we have our Grass Energy. Chansey. I can already see something at the back, guys. I'm excited. Rare Candy. Fido. Another Diding. I feel we've had this one as well. Fortress. And I feel, is this the same pack? Rocky Helmet. My boss stiff. Oh, here's a Miriam, but the trainer version. This is just a supporter card, so I don't get excited, but I can see something behind. Nemona, and here we go. We have a Pawmot. It tricks me, and why I got tricked is, again, for the first time in an English set, we actually have the grey borders. And normally a grey border in the UK means it's a great pull, but this is just another holo. I'll throw that on here for you. Have a look at. There we go, and let's get into our Rhydon pack. So the other thing that people are mentioning quite a lot is that these packs are a lot more difficult to open. I'm actually having a better time with them, to be honest, than I thought I would. And the other myth, please tell me if you are finding different, is that the black borders and white borders are no longer a thing either. So it's always been a bit of a myth that the white borders mean that you've got a not very good set. Black borders always mean that you've pulled something well, but as I said, you're always guaranteed 3 holo cards at least, so you should always have a black border, so keep an eye out for that. Tell me if you find any different, guys. Here we have our Psychic Energy, Pawmi, Aruncula, Rylu, love Rylu, Magneton, Heracross, Crocodile, Flamigo, Little, Golvet. Way, there's our first hit. We have a Bannock X. There we go. Throw that in here for you. Look at that. And there is our first EX card. Absolute beautiful card. You can already see there the shine and the real difference in quality of the front of the pack that we don't normally see from the old sort of like V-Star cards that we're used to. So yeah, our first hit, and I feel this is probably going to be the first one that we're going to be able to put in our folder. So we're going to put anything there that we're going to put at the club on Saturday, ready for you to explore this weekend. Here we go. I'm feeling good things about this. We either need a Miriam Illustrator card or we need a Gyarados Terrestrialized card. Probably saying that wrong. Tell me how to say it. There we go, another black border. I think the theory's right. One from the back. Oh, I feel like we've had every energy card going. Lightning. Alomomoa. Ormo. Code School. Rotom. Greedent. Crocodile. Flamigo for the 3rd time, I think. Annihilape. Some interesting artwork there. Launcher. Hopefully we've got something good here. It's a Quavel Holo. That. Again, this will be one that goes into the folder. I'm not too happy with the hits right now, guys. Let's hope for some better pull rates. We've still got 7 packs to go. Keep everything crossed. I said I found this easier. Calm, there we go. One from the back. Energy have we got? Water. Yeah, I've had every energy possible. Water. Ukoko. Drowsy. So Drowsy is another interesting one. Drowsy also comes in an Illustrator card. Absolute beautiful card, which I'm hoping to find. Nemona. Lechonk. Mabustiff. Miriam again. Spirit Tomb. Blissey. Got your Nest Ball and your Sizeclissar Hollow. Again, put that there for you guys to have a look at. The other thing as well, if you are players of the game, I haven't personally had a chance yet to go through and explore what the new HPs of the new Pokemon are. Remember, we're now in the Paldea region, which means I think there's 62 new Pokemon within the region, which means there's 62 new Pokemon that you could potentially add to your deck and battle with. We have another crystallized Gyarados here. Come on, we really need some illustrated cards. I'm feeling a bit disappointed. We may need to do a old school tap for luck. Boom, boom. There we go. And again, a different energy. This is where the luck's coming from. Pinnacle, Little, Ukoko, Drowsy, Oink, Clone, Spiritomb, Ultra Ball, Quattrol, Alucha, one, and we have a Klefki Hollow. Beautiful card nevertheless. Have a look at that one there. Oh, interesting. Ability is his Mischievous Lock. Put that one there for you. And remember, the Sizeclissar will be in the folder. Remember, guys, if there's anything specific that you guys are looking for with our Pokemon videos, not just Pokemon, anything related to board games, gaming, please leave suggestions in the comments and we'll do our best to put something together to hopefully explain something better for you. Remember, Pete and John are here as well to answer all your questions, and content will be coming quick and fast. Double tap for luck, although it didn't help last time. A different energy again. This is going well. Fighting. Labib. Growlithe. Daravia. Ralts. Ultra Ball. Espathra. Arven. Slowbro. Lovely artwork there. Look at that. Beautiful. Klefki. Come on. Is that the last one? And a Holucha Hollow. I'm hoping whatever packs you guys get, you have better luck than I. But remember, we've got our Pokemon Center promo card, which is keeping me going right now. Throw this one into a sleeve. This is what we've got so far, guys. We've got about 5 cards that we're going to be including. We may look through this as well. If there's any like reverse hollows in there, we'll include as well. But I don't know. Are you planning on collecting the whole set? What are your thoughts? I think there's around 320 cards in this set, which is quite a large one to get involved in. Especially if you want to do a master set. For a master set, you're looking at about 600 cards, which is a lot of commitment. I'm not going to do the tap, it hasn't helped. Fire, don't know if we've had one of them before. Nimona, she's popped up a few times. The Chunk. Eevee. Growlithe. Espathra. Arven. Cacturn. Sizeclissar. Choupette. Oh, I'm pretty sure we have something here. Choupette, and we have a Magnezone EX, which I am going to take. Look at that. It's not a holo. Oh, look at, I don't know if you, I'm going to put that here and see if you can see that there. That's an absolute beauty of a card. It's our second EX card, which gives me more hope for these ETBs. Notoriously, I haven't had much luck with ETBs, which is, the luck is continuing. We do also have a booster pack, well, a booster set. It's got 32 packs within there. We're going to do that in a separate video coming up. Booster packs I tend to have a bit more luck with, but I was so excited for the ETBs, and especially to have 2 of them in an expansion. Very exciting. Go. Lightning Energy. Panda Mouse. Poker Gear 3.0. Floet. Orme. Our turn. Mezagoza. Drifblim. Fortress. Muck. A Scaledgri Hollow. But remember, we've had 2 EX cards. Keep watching, guys. It will get better, I promise. You know what? I'm gonna keep the Magnezone there for you. Just admire that for a little bit longer. We'll sleeve this one up. Get that one there. And we throw those there. How many have we got left? 2 packs left. I'm gonna go with the starters first. Come on. There we go. Just remembered I haven't been showing you the code cards, so we will put those up on the channel once we've done. Grass Energy, Smoliv, Wiglet, Brevard, Maschiff, Defiance Band, Asguri, Nestball, Floitza. Hey, there we go. Oh, hello. King Gambit and a Professor's Research Hollow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Sorry, I'm looking at too much of myself. Amazing looking card. So that is an illustrator card. You can see there that we've got the gold star. Remember, we put up all of the details for you on the channel, what the new classifications mean. But I am super happy with that. It's made this whole video worth it, guys. We put the Magnezone EX. We'll sleeve that up. Ready for the folder. You know what, let's put the Professor's Research in there as well, because these trainer cards, they don't get enough love. They're actually very nice cards, and especially if you're a player, if you've got one of these in your hand, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. If you are a player and you've pretty much got a redundant hand, you want one of these. So let's leave that up. Someone will definitely want that one there. And we are on to our final pack. Crystallized Gyarados. Has to have something in here. Come on, Miriam. She's been waiting. This is her moment. Here we go. One from the back. Double tap. We have our Metal Energy. Daravia. Ralts. Panda Mouse. Pokegear. There's a Goza. Heracross. Defiance Band, Growlithe, Boizel, Annihil. That's the last one, guys. We have got our final holo. What did you guys make of the cards? I know how I feel. Don't get me wrong, we did have a good... I reckon we got about 3 or 4, which I'm super pleased with. Ones that, especially this King Gambit here, I'm a super fan of that one. We can have a look at that one in a bit more detail there. Absolute beauty of a card. That one's going to go in the folder. And yeah, come check them out on Saturday if you are around at the Great Games. Yeah, there we go.